U.S. Federal Reserve Chair Jeremy Powell declares banks are fully equipped to serve crypto customers. Yes, guys. Yes, you're not reading this wrong. The Federal Reserve Chairman. Guys, yeah, you really need to understand what we're looking at. The chairman of the Federal Reserve has, said, banks are ready, to offer customers cryptocurrencies. And this is a huge bombshell, and now you're seeing big figures starting to really talk about crypto like never before. This is something we've been speaking on our channel for quite some time. With the Trump administration, as there is regulatory clarity coming towards the crypto industry, you're going to see banks offering these services, as well as, of course, implementing blockchain within their infrastructure. And we're already starting to see that happen, and I think this is massive. Not a lot of people are realizing this, and I think this can have a positive impact on the crypto markets. As far as the interest rate goes, interest rates were unchanged, of course. So that is something that a lot of people are like, what about this? But the way it was worded, I think, has not really impacted the crypto market in a way you would expect. But welcome to the Crypto ZX channel, to each and every one of you guys. If you're enjoying these daily XRP updates, what are you waiting for? Hit that red subscribe button. Come join the Crypto ZX army. We're looking at the market literally right after this FOMC meeting, just came to an end, and especially when crypto was mentioned by him, how banks are fully equipped to serve crypto customers, a market actually reacted in a really, really positive way. And this is what I was telling you guys. Even if you watch my XCN update, or even if you watch my XRP update last night, I spoke about how this is such an important meeting, and you are seeing the market reacting in a positive way. But before we start getting party mode, I really want to show you guys something. But before we do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So the price of XRP at $3.10, we're up 0.2% in USD comparative, down 2.2% in Bitcoin compared with the valuation sitting pretty much around where we were yesterday, around the 179 billion, with the value with the 24-hour trading volume at about $7 billion. But let's continue to take a look at this. So, summary of the federal, Chair Powell's statement. So, economy has made a significant progress towards goals. Inflation has moved much closer to goal, remains somewhat elevated. Labor market is not a source of inflationary pressure. Fed does not need to be in a hurry to adjust policy. Fed to continue meeting by meeting approach of Fed's 2% long-term inflation goal will not change. The Fed pause has begun. And I understand the neighbors, Canada, they've been, Bank of Canada has been cutting rates, and we've seen, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 4 rate cuts over the last few meetings, like last 4 meetings, and today there was actually another rate cut coming from Bank of Canada. So all the Canadians out there are very excited, and of course affordability is better. When you see the interest rates dropping, riskier assets such as Bitcoin, you get to actually put in retail gets to put more money, and they're feeling more confident put money towards assets like cryptocurrency. So again, I understand the frustration from the U.S. Citizens saying, why are they not doing what Canada is doing? But again, one step at a time, right? Things that we cannot control, but it was unchanged. Not bad in my opinion, obviously not the best either, but the fact that this was mentioned really shows you how far crypto has come. Let's move forward. Senator Lumens announces that public hearing on the strategic Bitcoin reserve will be one of the first priorities. And look at this. Last week we announced that the Omni expanded RLUSD to over $38 billion of new DeFi liquidity on DevNet. What we'll do next is position RLUSD to also win the TradeFi opportunity by turning it into the first ISO 20022 compliant stablecoin. This is massive. Massive stuff. But let's take a look at the price and really understand what we're looking at. So what did I say earlier in the video? Let's not get super excited right now. And the reason why I say that, yes, we're seeing a beautiful bounce right now. We'll take that, of course. But, you want to understand that, the dominance is not budged. Even though you're seeing so much excitement right now within the crypto markets over the last few hours, You're seeing a lot of coins going up, but focus on this, guys. Focus on this. Dominance is still literally on the brink of breaking towards new yearly high, and not only a new yearly high, breaking out of our December high, which of course was around 60%. This is not a good thing for altcoins, believe it or not, because a little bit of a flush for Bitcoin, guess what happens? Altcoins drop down significantly. So dominance is still at the scary levels, in my opinion. And again, this is a signal that I want you guys to be focusing on day in, day out. Yes, the market is looking beautiful. You want to be jumping around in excitement. But no, guys, we want to be focusing very closely on the dominance right now. Bitcoin has seen a beautiful bounce. Of course, we wicked down to that 101.4. But of course, after this meeting, Bitcoin, made its way up to 104,200, as to be expected. Right now, facing some key resistance. Obviously, Bitcoin could push up to the likes of 107,000 even. I wouldn't even be surprised if we're able to close the daily candle above this key resistance. Bitcoin could actually retest those targets in the very near future. But with that said, you remember market makers, oils can step in. External factors, can have an impact on the market. And if that happens, guess what? Bitcoin dominance could shoot up to a new yearly high, which is going to have an impact on altcoins. So my eyes at this point are glued to the Bitcoin dominance, but let's really take a look at what's happening with XRP's price. So XRP did wick down to the $2.96, pretty much $3 price point. We did not last there too long because, of course, this was due to Bitcoin, having that flush down to 101, but, we got bought back up very quickly. But, we're finding XRP back in that consolidation phase, the long consolidation phase. We've been talking about this on my channel on a daily basis. You guys need to understand the significance of this. You guys need to understand how good XRP's price is holding while there has been quite a bit of volatility for the crypto markets and the dominance sitting the way it is. And yet you're still looking at XRP, holding around the $3.10 price point is beyond bullish in my opinion. I could not be more excited as to, what is coming. Let's, take it one step at a time. Obviously, if this resistance is able to break out in the next few hours, I honestly think XRP could make its way up to the $3.21, even with this dominance that we're seeing right now. And again, that's a move of about only 3.3%. I'm liking this consolidation. Yes, only some people are realizing how good this consolidation is, how good this chart really looks, because of course, most of the people, honestly, guys, just want the price to go up and up and up and up, and just don't like when the market consolidates a little bit. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. So far, so good. We need to take a look at the bigger picture, not ignore what's happening for the crypto markets, how much the crypto markets have evolved. And I think, speaking about banks offering crypto products, I think we're at the very near stage. Remember what we've been hearing about Bank of America, the partnership, rumors that are flying around with XRP. And how they're going to be implementing that within their infrastructure. So, there's a lot happening right now, and I think, we're really at, a stage in the crypto industry that we have never seen before, and this is beyond revolutionary, and I think, Jeremy Powell did come in clutch this time around rather than, not coming in handy. So that's great to see, of course. Let me know your personal thoughts down below on the whole situation. What are your personal thoughts on this? Where do you see the markets going in the upcoming days ahead of us? And what are your personal thoughts? Quarter one closes off on a positive note. Quarter two, quarter three, quarter four. Let me know your thoughts and your stance. Love you all. See you later. Been Crypto ZX, and peace out.